Most of the time you probably have been using the automatic or default tooltip on your Power BI reports or dashboard. So based on the demand, a follower of mine asked me to present or show you how you can use Page Tooltip in Power BI. So let's get started and see how you can do that. So I have a page for funding and I have another page for residents, and this third page is what I'm going to use as my tooltip page. So the first step I'm going to do, or the first step I'm going to take, is to make sure that my page is set to a tooltip page. So let's get it done. This is a blank page, and then I need to go to the visualization pane and go to format report page. So I go to canvas setting under my visualization pane. Then under the type, I'll set the type to tooltip. So automatically it forms a small box, which is good for tooltip. So I'm going to create a visual for tooltip. So the first thing I'm going to use is to select a measure. I'm going to go to my measure table. I'll go to my measure. Then the next thing is to select I'll select service location. So I have funding by service location, so you can also select any measure and any dimension that you want. Then I'm just going to change this into donut charts, just to make it look better, or just to make it look more presentable. You can do whatever editing you want to do. So I'm going to be doing some small editing here. I'm going to format my visual, turn off legends, and I'll keep my data labels on, and I'll leave it the way it is, but I'm going to change my label content to category and percentage of total. So I think I have something better now. I'm not going to change anything about the colors. I'm just going to leave it like this. So I want this as a tooltip for another report. So this is what I'm going to do next. This is what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to go to reports. Let me just go to this resident, and I can just select this visual. Then I'll go to format your visual again. So we have the visual part and we have the general part. So I'll go to the general part and I'll go scroll to where my tooltip is, and I'm going to expand it. Expanding it, I'll scroll down so I see the options very well. So the type is the report page and the page is auto. So what do I want to do from this auto? I'm not going to leave it as auto, and I'm not going to leave it as default, and that's probably what you've been using all this way. So I want the page to be my page 1. So this page 1, I can actually name it whatever I want to name it to be. So I'm going to leave it as page 1. So here now, when I click on this visual, it's going to show the tooltip page as my tooltip for this visual, instead of the default tooltip that you normally use in Power BI. I hope you find this useful. If you need any more information about this video, comment. See you in another one. Thank you.